Welcome to episode 2 of the wooden SUP wooden paddleboard build. So I've got the skin on the bottom, and I'm going to show you guys in this video how I went ahead and put it on. I went ahead and used a 2.5 inch by 1/4 inch cedar strip, and I used a 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch walnut strip that I'm kind of pinstriping with a little bit. I'm really just shooting from the hip. I've had several people reach out to me that know a lot more than I do about these things, and so I'm going to tag a couple of them in the notes below. But thanks for following along, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Again, this has been something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, so it's been very enjoyable, and it's been a lot of fun. So I bought these 1x6 cedar. This is just red western cedar, and I am cutting them in half, and then I'm going to turn them on edge and cut them at 1/4 again. So I only want a veneer of 1/4 on top and 1/4 on bottom. So I did a test piece, and it's strong enough that it's going to hold up to some bending, but it's going to allow for some bending. So 3/8 was a little too thick for me. So I'm going to try 1/4. So you can see my red chalk line that I've snapped here, and I'm going to bring my centerpiece down, and I'm going to hot glue them as we go along. So that hood should help me keep my center line nice and straight. You can see it's a little snaky. Okay, you can still see a little bit of wiggle throughout all of this. It is much better, but really the rest of this wiggle is honestly, it's just the discrepancy in 1/4 inch plywood and the flex that you're gonna have. So I don't really see how using this method I can get it much better, but if you have a suggestion of something I could do better, please leave a comment down below. So a good rule of thumb when you're trying to figure out how many clamps you're gonna need for a project. General rule of thumb is all of the clamps that you own in your shop plus one. That'll be how many clamps that you need for this one. So I literally used every single clamp that I could get my hands on tonight. That would at least fit in here. I got a couple bigger ones, but anyways, there we go. Good progress. So we got walnut down the middle and 2 pieces of cedar on outside, and that's just gonna be my pattern. Walnut, cedar, walnut, cedar. Should make for a really pretty pattern here. See if I can get you a look down the middle. Think it's gonna be cool?
I want this clamp.
You wanna take that one off? Okay, pull this right here. Pull it up. There you go. Now lift it. Lift the whole thing. And then it gets loose and then you pull it out. Did you get it? Just lay it on the board.
I use it.
My jigsaw burned out on me, and I don't feel like trying to hold up an 11'4" paddleboard to run this through the bandsaw. So I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. All right, so I'm using my number 5 Bailey hand plane here to flush up the walnut strips. I'm gonna bring you in closer here in a minute, but I'm bringing those down. They're proud. I made them proud because I have a little bit of indiscrepancy with my 1/4" cedar strips. So I made them about an 1/8 inch to a 1/4 inch proud, and then I'm planing them down. Is it more work? Yes. In the end, I hope it ends for a better product. But truthfully, I don't know. So I know there's some of you that have messaged me that have said that probably could have been done differently, and that's fine. So live and learn, but that's what I'm doing, but it's going pretty good. And then as you guys can see here, so now I'm bringing it down and my walnut is getting pretty flush. They're still not perfect, but as opposed to these pieces here that haven't been done. You can see like this is almost a 1/4 inch. That's an 1/8 inch, that's a 1/8 inch. So just keep knocking her out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I know I, for one, am really happy and excited about it, and I'm just loving the way that this is coming together, and it's been something that I've really wanted to tackle for quite some time. So please comment below and add any suggestions or advice that you may have as I continue to go through this, because as I've said, I'm just kind of shooting from the hip on it. I do not claim to know everything there is to know about this. I am an amateur at best. So, but it is a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying the progress. So thanks for following along. And if you want to watch more, catch a couple more. And if you want to catch more of my videos, there'll be a couple pop up here. And also, please subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think as we're going along, because I'm planning on a few more videos to help finish this out.